Beautiful people, I see y'all are pulling up. We got 7 in the building. That's the guard number. I am not upset. I'm not upset at all. I'm not upset at all. I am not upset at all. Let me see who we got up in the building. Let me see who the freaks. The freaks come out at night. FTC Vice is in the building. Nerd is in the building. Uh-oh, we got the Russian princess in the building. We got my man Dunbar's in the building. How you great people doing? How you great people doing tonight? My fault I was a little late. You know, I had to take the dog out. I had to take Egypt out. Pardon me. I was supposed to go earlier. I was supposed to go live earlier. Angie, baby, I see you in the building. Hey, girl. Forgive me, y'all. I was supposed to go live earlier. You know, I went to a viewing for my cousin earlier. And then I wound up going back outside because we do got family from out of town. I don't really do a bunch of my family because they be on some fake shit. But, you know, it was some family members from out of town that hit me up and was like, yo, come out and shoot some pool because we got a couple of juke joints down here. My family got 2 juke joints and we got a little club down here. Everybody be chilling at. So I wound up going down there, chilling out with them for a little while. We start watching the game. And then, you know, I can't really do the cigarette smoke too much. A few of my cousins started smoking the cigarettes and stuff like that. So that should be fucking with me. So I decided to come home, took me a nice little shower, called myself just relaxing for a second. And the TV wound up watching me. I woke up a little bit after 10. I think the Golden State Warriors game was on. Yeah, Golden State was playing Sacramento. And I wound up just chilling, laying in the bed, watching the game. They went into overtime. Golden State wound up taking it. So I was good, though. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling tonight? Thank you too, Russian Princess. How y'all feeling tonight? Matter of fact, forgive me. How y'all feeling this morning? It's getting a little brisk down here. It's getting a little brisk down here. Swear it's getting a little brisk down here. It feels like it's 40 degrees outside right now. But, you know, I'd rather be alive to feel the cold than be still and not feel nothing. But be still and not feel nothing. I didn't even think too many people was going to pop up. I said I was going to go live, you know, because this them hours them demons be fucking with you. You know, if y'all be up these type of hours, that's them demons. You know that, right? A lot of people don't want to admit this shit. But if you be up around these type of hours, that's them demons. Y'all know that, right? But ain't nothing wrong with that. We all got demons. See, demons, they don't let you rest when they know you're trying to get away from them and you're trying to ignore them. That's when demons want to fuck with you. They like mosquitoes and flies. They wait for you to get deep into your sleep and try to wake you up. That's what demons do. Demons, when they know, quote unquote, that you are gravitating further and further away from them, these are the hours they want to fuck with you because these are the hours when people like to think. Speaking of think, let's get into this intro. Let's go. Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me?
Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me?
Yeah. Nerd said sleep is for the wicked. I know that's right. My grandfather always said, boy, I sleep when I'm dead. I ain't worrying about none of that shit. I got to get all this money. Don't nothing come to a sleeper but a dream. You heard me? And that's a cold-blooded fact. I'm laughing today because my aunt, I had 3 people today give me a compliment on my bed. This old ass lady at my damn cousin's wake. I don't know who this woman is. She about 743 years old. I'm signing my name. You know what I'm saying? Signing my name in the book and shit like that. And I hear her say real loud, who's that man over there? I'm like, I'm praying it was another man standing over there by me, y'all. But it was me, 2 of my aunts, my cousin Sheila, my cousin Yvette, and my cousin Pooh. I'm like, God damn. And she talking louder and louder. Ooh, that I ain't never seen him before. That shit bugged me the fuck out, y'all. I ain't gonna front. She was like, who is that young man over there? You know, these women down here in the South, they all proper and shit. Who is that young man? I ain't never seen him. I'm talking about she looked like she give out the motherfucking fans at the church when you come. You know them ushers that be standing there with them white nurse shoes on and all that shit. I swear to God, you know them people with them nurse shoes that got the hearts on them and shit like that. Them old women that be standing out there giving out them, you know, them fans with John F. Kennedy and Martin Luther King when you be coming through the church. She about 800,000 years old. I'm looking at her like, chill, grandma. And then I thought about some shit, FTC. I'm calling her old. I said, Dice, you know what? You ain't young no more, even though I don't feel a day over 19. I'm 51 years old. I just turned 51 September the 10th, ladies and gentlemen. Even though I don't feel a day over 19. I'm lying. I don't feel a day over 23. I don't feel a day over 23. 19 might be lying, but I don't feel a day over 23. Yo, FTC, so help me God. This woman looking at me, I swear to God, the only thing I smell, y'all wouldn't believe this, I smell white diamonds. I'm smelling White Diamonds by Liz Taylor. I'm like, this ain't no new motherfucking female Versace or no. This motherfucker got white Taylor on, white linen, you know, some old antique perfume, like some shit that she had in the stash. See, 46, there ain't nothing wrong with that girl. 46, like they say, 46. See, let me explain something to you. There's them Cougars, there's them Thundercats, and then them Bobcats. I'm gonna give you the difference, Angie. See, you know, 40 to 55 years old, 57 years old, that's a cougar. Wow. Wow. 57 to about 67, 70, that's old Thundercat. That's a Thundercat, you know what I'm saying? Because it might still, it's a little Thundercat. You got to do a little more, you know what I'm saying? It's a little Thundercat. But then when you start dealing with 72 to 90, that's a goddamn Bobcat. That's a saber-toothed tiger. I'm talking about a saber-toothed tiger was on me today, y'all. I'm talking about a saber-toothed tiger. I'm talking about a saber-toothed tiger. It's a fact. She's from a different era, because you know them old school one motherfuckers. When they come to a funeral, they got that fishnet. They come over their eyes with the little dots in it. Yeah, she pulled out some shit from like 73. Like them veils and shit like that. She had a veil from the 70s. That's a fact, y'all. I swear to God, I can't make this shit up. And my aunt said, don't do that, don't do that. Don't do what? She was like, you too mean, speak to her. For what? Why should I speak to her? I don't know her. Didn't you teach us when we were children not to speak to strangers? I don't know you. Don't we tell our children, do not speak to strangers? So what the fuck you want me speaking to this motherfucker for? I swear to God, all I smelled was codfish cakes. He said, man, I just heard a tale about 7 G's. What's that about? Respectfully, not trying to disturb your spirit. What you mean, Brooklyn Crick? What do you mean? You lost me on that one, but you could elaborate. But back to what I was saying, quote unquote, you just don't know. Them Bobcats was on me today. Them Bobcats was on me. For real. But I was cool with it. Because I had to think with the fact that I'm 51 years old. I can't be acting like I'm 23 for real and 25 years old. Acting like I'm appalled or something like that. I can't be acting like I'm appalled or something like that, FTC. I'm 51 years old. I'm not, like I told you, in the alphabet, there's a small G. There's a capital G. The small G's are what? Goons and gangsters, gremlins, whatever you want to call them, the ones that want to be outside past 12 o'clock at night. For some reason, they feel as though 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning is the time to be in the street. I've been there. And the sad part is I know dudes that have went through arguments with their women because they was outside 12, 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. And unfortunately, the first thing that somebody might assume is that if you're outside 12, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, that you were a female. And ladies, I'm here to tell you, a lot of times you are right, but there are some times when you're extremely wrong, especially when you're dealing with dudes that be in the street. Because number one, some dudes, they don't come outside during the day because they feel as though because of the light and the camera and all that bullshit is hot. The police be outside, it's easy to be seen and all that. So they say at nighttime, it's easy to blend into the disguise. Some dudes know. First of all, unfortunately, when we was outside, educational purposes only, unfortunately, when that crack hit the area, that heroin hit the area, that cocaine hit the area, I'm glad that it's actually dwindling away now. I'm so proud to say that. It's still, unfortunately, people still addicted to crack cocaine and heroin and so forth and so forth. Because if it's not crack or heroin, it's opioids. It's opioids. It's either Percocets, which is synthetic heroin, This is why these kids are so addicted to it and seem like they nodding out. You see this thing with fentanyl going on right now. You see this thing with pills. It's crazy. Crystal meth. That's a fact, nerd. Crystal meth. Crystal meth. But see, when it comes to the late night, this is the times that people out. And then, like myself, there was a time, y'all wouldn't believe the arguments I went through with my son mother over this. And we haven't been together for 100,000 years. My son is 26 years old. Me and my son mother has not been together since he was like 1 year old. We actually was just cordial and dealing with each other. But around 1 year, when he was 1 year old, we both decided that we were not together and we were not going to change the atmosphere of our energy. So the best thing for us to do was just be great parents and respectfully raise our son. But it was times I was accused of being with women and I wasn't with women, believe it or not. My name is Dice. So I always was at a gambling spot. Rest in peace to my man, Maurice Kirby. One of the greatest basketball legends ever from Brooklyn. Rest in peace to his mother. Shout out to his sister girl, his sister boy. He got a sister named girl, a brother named boy. Y'all may think this is a joke. Ask about people. Maurice Kirby, the Kirby family. He got a sister named girl and a brother named boy. I can't make this shit up. That was their nicknames in the hood. He had one of the most craziest gambling spots. And shout out to my niggas down there on Rutland. You know what I'm saying? They doing their thing, popping them. Then I had my gambling spot on Utica Avenue. So it was times like people fail to realize. I seen people come to the gambling spot. This is on my mother because I was one of the people. I see people come to the gambling spot on Wednesday night because I remember back in the days, people fail to realize the correction officers, we looked at them like goons. We didn't look at correction officers like police. The correction officers I know, them niggas is gangsters. All we do is look at corrections officers when we was coming up as goons with guns. Goons with legal fucking guns. And they got paid on Wednesdays. Correction officers back in the days got paid on Wednesdays. So the gambling spot, I would open my gambling spot. All the gambling spots was known to open Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Them was the days for the money. I done seen dudes come to the gambling spot Wednesday night. I'm talking about the gambling spot don't close. Niggas is asleep, going in the living room, laying down. I'm talking about niggas is, I done seen niggas in gambling spots 2 and 3 days. Niggas' phones, back in the days, we got Ericssons, beepers, Motorola's. The battery level was nothing like it is today. So after about an hour and a half, 2 hours, the phone is dead. And we always had a room. We always had a thing back in the days. If you gambling, cut the cell phone off anyway. Because number one, that's going to disturb your motherfucking rhythm. If you're sitting there, quote unquote, hitting them and winning, next thing you know, you got to stop shooting dice because you got to answer a phone call. This turns your arm cold. That's what the hustlers say. That's turning your arm cold. That's turning your arm cold. Facts. So like me, when I went to gambling spots, all jokes aside, the only thing I really took in a gambling spot, allegedly, was my gun. Cell phones and stuff like that, you leave that shit in the car. Because that shit is all a distraction. Facts of life. Facts of life. I know a lot of men, like I said, were accused for being with women and cheating on their women, and they weren't. I remember one time I got into an argument with my son's mother. She was like, I know you cheating on me. I said, I am cheating on you. But she didn't give me a chance to finish what I was saying. She assumed that when I said I was cheating on her, she was just like, yo, you out there fucking some bitch. No, I wasn't cheating on her with the woman. I was cheating on her with the streets. See, that's what we fuck up as men. We don't think we fucking up as men because in our mind, don't no real man wants his woman to take care of them. Don't no real man want to sit up and live off no woman. That's a sucker. There's nothing wrong with your woman helping you. There's nothing wrong with y'all helping each other, especially when y'all trying to accomplish a way of life or a goal for each other to be comfortable. But ain't no real man sitting up letting no woman take care of him. Because usually, if you do allow a woman to take care of you, sooner or later, she's going to be disgusted. The love that she has for you is going to turn to disgust. It's going to turn the admiration that she has for you is going to turn to her despising you. She's going to despise herself. She's going to be like, how did I even fall victim or fall for a nigga like this? That's a lazy, no good, unexplainable bum. See, there's certain reasons why some people can't go to work. You might have an ailment or a handicap. You know what I'm saying? Shit. That's not even stopping people from working nowadays. Because when you go to Walmart, you see who they got at the door. Shout out to all the people that work at the door at Walmart. They know they're not aggressive and stuff like that. And when you walk up, they might be like, how you doing? Welcome to Walmart. Man, how you doing? Can I see your receipt, please? Can I see your receipt, please? But they are telling you, even though they may have an ailment or a handicap, they don't have an ailment or a handicap when it comes to their drive, to their ambition. It's a bunch of people that can talk crystal clear just like me and you and will not go get a job. You got people in Walmart. Can I see you? 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 Hold on. I'm sorry. Can I see your receipt, please? And they'll stand right there and just look at your shit and go through your shit and look in your cart and then go through their shit and then look in your cart and then go through this shit and look at it. And they say, have a nice day. I'm proud of them people because there's a lot of people that don't have no ailments and they won't go get a job. I heard a cousin tell me he can't work at McDonald's. And I asked him, I said, how can't you work at McDonald's? He was like, I don't want nobody seeing me in there. Nigga, you ain't got $2 in your pocket right now. Fuck is you worrying about? You? So you mean to tell me it's cool for you to walk around with people to see you and you dead broke? But you don't think would be cooler to go get a job and let people see you and you stacking and getting your money? It's some different shit. It's just really some different shit. The game is fucked up. Then you're wondering why so many women are choosing women. When I was younger, I was so biased. The minute I heard lesbian or I seen a woman and found out, especially if I was attracted to her, and I was like, yo, how you doing? She's like, nah, I ain't gonna front you cool and all that dice, but I got a woman. I'm like, a woman? What are you doing with a woman, doodle head? And then I started thinking about something. Shout out to all the real women. Whether you're straight or gay, a lot of women are going to work holding down their responsibilities. A lot of women know how to do things that a lot of men don't know how to do. That's why I had to learn how to do this. A lot of women know how to do the most important thing that a lot of us men don't know how to do. We have to be shown how to do this. And you know, to the fellas, can y'all tell me the most important thing that a woman can do that a man can't do, or a man has to be taught how to do when it comes to another woman? Anybody tell me that, fellas? I don't want none of the women telling you. I know y'all know what y'all need. But to any of the fellas, FTC, Brooklyn Crook, Nerd, can any of y'all tell me, Dunbars, can y'all tell me what's the most important thing that you can do when it comes to a woman? Nerd said, how to love. That's a great answer, but not the right answer. See, the answer I'm talking about consists of love. It's one answer that's the right answer. That's a great answer. That's not a wrong answer. There's no such thing as a wrong answer, but my mother taught me something. She said, do you know the most important thing you could do for your woman? Can anybody tell me the most important thing as a man that you can do for your woman? Of course, you have to be a provider. Of course, you have to be a protector. But what is the most important thing you're supposed to do for your woman? What do you have to learn how to do? I had to learn how to do this. I'm going to give you a hint. You have to learn how to do this because the first thing you're going to say is because I'm a man. Oh, I'm about to school some of y'all. I see y'all about to come into the building. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Boy, FTC, let me tell you something about you. Let me tell you something. You got to know how to love God. That's the most important thing with a real nurtured woman. You got to know how to love God. Because if you don't know how to love God, you'll never know how to love yourself. God is just an acronym like LOL. Laugh out loud. God is just an acronym. It means gaining one's definition. That's it. Gaining one's definition. Meaning if you don't go to work, you don't get no money. If you don't wash your ass, you gonna stink. If you don't cut your hair, you're gonna become a Neanderthal in the face. You're gonna look like Bigfoot. If you don't educate yourself in your mind, you're gonna be oblivious to a lot of things that's going on in your life. Now, after that woman knows that you love God, it's two more things, because it's knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Pay attention. I've always said that. If you hear it in my, if y'all need me to play it again, in my intro, it's knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and child. Knowledge, knowing meaning going to search and dig for information that you don't know. Once you dig and search for this information, you understand this information because you study this information. It's just like with the weight definition. When you want to be a bodybuilder, you got to go in there, you got to eat correctly, you got to use certain weights, you have to have a eating dietary supplement, certain things is going to help you bulk up. It's the same thing as education. When you know something and you learn something because you studied it, what? Now you have the wisdom of it. Now you have the wisdom. You're wise. You're wiser than you was before you obtained this information. Walk with me. 1, 2. The most beautiful part of 1, 2, 3, knowledge, wisdom, understanding, is man, woman, and child. Check this out. As a man, as you know who you are, you gain your definition. You gain one's definition. As your woman, she gains her definition. You're two people that gain your definition. Y'all understand each other. Y'all love each other. You know who you are. She understands who she is. Y'all are there to enlighten each other, support each other, correct each other when each other is wrong. Ooh, that's one a lot of people don't want to hear. Oh, y'all don't want to hear that. Yeah, a lot of y'all don't want to hear that. See, a lot of you niggas, the first time you see a woman that might try to, quote unquote, do something for you. See, a lot of times we get upset with our women because of two things. Because we don't know how to listen. You got to love God first. The second one is we have to know how to listen. And the third one, the best of them, is the understanding. We got to learn how to what? Communicate. So knowledge, wisdom, understanding. You got to have God first. We have to know how to listen. Number 2, that's the wisdom. See, knowing God is showing you how to what? Wait and be patient. When God sends you a woman, a wiser description of yourself, a human Xerox machine. A woman is a human photostatic Xerox machine. The most beautiful thing God ever created. Alhamdulillah. A lot of us don't even think about that. Men, our semen that's inside of us, once it connects to that woman, that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful woman, and that eruption of life from activation creates something just like me and you. That is the most beautiful thing God has ever created. I don't know about y'all. I seen my son come out of his mother. One of the most beautiful experiences I've ever experienced in my life. Might be the most beautiful experience I've ever experienced. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. You got to love God. You got to learn how to listen to your woman. Then you got to learn how to communicate to her. Pay attention. Sometimes women, they admire you so much and they want to encourage you so much to do certain things. Just like a woman will encourage you to go to work. Baby, you need to come on in the house and stop hanging out with them niggas. Get you some rest. You got to know you're going in the morning. Same thing, a woman will encourage you to tear her ass up in the bedroom. Y'all don't want to hear nothing, but y'all better hear. Big Dice is schooling y'all. We fuck up like that too. Sometimes our women can go get the most dazzling dress and say, baby, let's go out. Pay attention to what she said. She'll get the most dazzling dress. So in her mind, she's feeling as though that y'all are going out. It's going to be you and her king. So she might show a little cleavage, might show a little ass, you know, a little cow foot. But that's all for you, my brother. And the reason why she may feel comfortable wearing this because she's in the presence of her king. And when a queen is walking with a king, everybody supposed to recognize that and acknowledge that. And a king overstands, first of all, my baby could do what she want to do as long as she's carrying herself like a motherfucking woman. So if somebody wants to come over to us and disrupt our beautiful night because she wearing a dress that's something special, now it's my motherfucking duty to bust that nigga ass. Pause. Viciously, hands and feet. Because she's not wearing that dress for you. She's not wearing that dress for the crowd. She's wearing that dress to entice me. She's giving me something to visually stimulate and think about while we out enjoying ourselves. See, a lot of you niggas is clowns. Shout out to my nigga Zeke Black. We bringing this cloth talk back. Like we showing you dudes how to go from being boys to men. You notice how your woman, a quote unquote, baby, I'm going to the bathroom. She'll stand up and take her time to show you that beautiful body and that silhouette because she's enticing you, stimulating your mind. She's overwhelmed with the fact that you're taking some time to spend some time with her and you're in the street with her, showing how proud you are of your fucking queen. These are the bitches that's going to ride or die for you. They're going to hold it down, man. These are the ones that's going to hold it down for you. But what fucks up is a lot of us don't know how to, communicate and listen. Some of us, the first thing we'll say when we look at that woman is, yo, bitch, what the fuck you got that on for? You got your titties out and shit like that. You got your fucking ass out. You looking like a slut. We don't even know how to communicate. Because of the trauma we've been through. So I apologize to all the ladies. It's because of the trauma we've been through as children. It's the times when we seen our aunts wear promiscuous outfits. And we seen our uncles have to fight them. The times when we seen women wear promiscuous outfits and broke our friends' hearts. It brings back horrible memories. It brings back horrible memories. Shout out to Russian Princess. She said something today that caught me. I did a post in my community board pertaining to how does it feel when one of your friends betray you? And if so, explain. And she said something that touched me. Russian Princess must be from another motherfucking planet, just like motherfucking Angie Baby and just like Bori. Shout out to If They Only Knew, the ITOC women. There go my baby Sonny. She is in the building. What up, Sonny? She said on the post, she said, Dice, fortunately, look at what she said. She said, fortunately, I've never had a friend betray me like that. Do you know how blessed she is? Do you know how envious I was when I had to read that? I just told her, you so blessed. Ain't that something beautiful that there's a person, there are still people alive that have never been betrayed by their friends. Ain't that beautiful, y'all? For the women, if y'all feel as though that's beautiful, you know how I feel about them hearts. And for the fellas, if you feel as though that's some beautiful shit, let me see them dice cubes. Now back to what I was saying. Once you done called out her name and disrespected her, now she don't want to go out no more. Then what you do, instead of talking to her, because we don't know how to communicate, the fuck you looking like that for? What the fuck is wrong with you? Yo, just put on another motherfucking outfit, then we gonna go out. Don't nobody want to go out no more. Don't nobody want to go out no more. Why do you think, quote unquote, she would want to go out now? She done put on a beautiful outfit that she took her time to go buy just to surprise you, just to show them niggas and show the world how beautiful she is. She might not even have put no drawers on that night. Nigga, you might have got your dick sucked on the way home from the club, stupid. She might have got a couple of drinks up in her. Y'all might have been dancing and shit like that, rocking and rolling. You might have got your balls sucked on the way home, but now she's upset. She don't want to go nowhere no more. All of this because you didn't know how to say, you're beautiful. See, sometimes as men, we got to learn how to put that stupid ass ego to the side. Yo, bitch, 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 fuck that. You're looking real good, girl. Tell them, Dunbars, how long I've been doing that, Dunbars. Sometimes you have to walk up on your woman and go. I got that from Howard Stern. Shout out to Howard Stern. I got that from Howard Stern. Like FTC said, this is why we got to communicate better. That's why I'm so honored to know that if they only knew women of YouTube, we have had so many descriptions of a woman come through the stage, but them weren't women. Them were demons in the shell of women. How you feel about that, FTC? We had a conversation the other night that was so beautiful. I'm ready to get into the conversation, but I ain't know so many people was going to pull up, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm going to wait till tomorrow to do it because sex, fucking, and cheating is two different things. And I want a bunch of people in the building, so I'm going to do that tomorrow if we can have some people pull up on a plan. I dropped the link if anybody want to pull up because sex and fucking is two different things. I promise y'all that. Sex, cheating, and fucking is two different things. Just like I had to learn something when I was young. Yo, Dex, what up, baby? I see you in the building. When I was young, I used to think, don't laugh at me, ladies. Please don't laugh at me because I'm not the only man that went through this. Matter of fact, I'm so embarrassed, I'm going to go to the commercial first. Let's go.
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The streets said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, but he still told. Like, what I gotta do to make you niggas rhyme? Like, I'm ready to kill when the kind of mind I'm cautious. I'm dealing with more sticks than a porcupine. Quill spines, whatever you wanna call them. Yeah, plus my little mama, she a trap queen. Doggy when she mixed with that Fetty, give him a wop lean. It was a whole lot of cars when there was stimmies round. We going over a year and half you niggas down. All these expensive clothes, like was that smart? Now they uploading they clothes on the Poshmark. Swiss baby, careful with this. I mean this bitch sharp. One across, one down the middle, look like a chrome heart. Damn, I'm always outside. I'm like high from who? Bout to put your car on skates. You think you slide through? I help build my niggas. This ain't Legos. Protect the fan by any means. I be Diego. Yeah, tiger to you niggas. I'm an animal. It's a jungle where I'm from. What y'all wanna do? You can't play both sides. You niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The streets said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, but he still told.
Yo, you know the vibes, man. I keep forgetting you in New York. Yo, you know, Dex, did you hear that Mike passed away? Rest in peace. His wake was the day. His viewing was this afternoon, and the funeral was tomorrow. I went to the wake and everything. Everybody was up there. Did you hear about Mike in New York? I don't know. Did me and you talk about that? Because I was on the phone with you, but I don't know if we talked about it. Blame it on the reefer. Don't blame it on my heart. But yeah, we went to Mike viewing today, and Dex, he looked good. Yo, Dex, listen to what I'm telling you. Shout out to my cousin Michael McCoy, man. He rest in peace, y'all. He looks so good today. He looks so good. So good. I mean, he looks, yo, FTC. My cousin got the beautiful dreads. He light skinned, and he always had the fresh NY fitted on because he was originally from East New York. Shout out to my cousin Pooh. Shout out to my Aunt Monk. Rest in peace to my Uncle Gene. You dig what I'm saying? Like, he looked so good, y'all. He had on a crispy polo suit. Ew. Looking like roadkill. Mike McCoy. My cousin Michael McCoy, Pooh brother Dex, with the glasses that moved across the river that was getting his life together with the 5 kids, man. They got the three kids with Tika and the 2 kids with the lady in Lumberton. May he rest in peace. It's funeral of the mob, bro. Passed away. You in New York. Fentanyl overdose. That's number 11, Dex. I mean this with all my heart, man. I can't say like I used to feel like, I know this may feel bad. People may look at me and say I'm wrong for this. They used to be like, yo, the people be like deaf to people to sell fentanyl. I don't say that. I want to say that. I have reasons to say that. I feel like I could say that adamantly, but you know what? It's Inshallah. People are in neighborhoods now just trying to survive and take care of themselves. And there's people in the neighborhoods now that are just trying to escape reality. They're trying to escape reality. That's a fact, Sonny. I hate it, but I think about some of the things I did when I was younger, or I may have not done. I can't really point my finger this time, y'all. Have I ever been around these fentanyl and selling fentanyl? Never. I could honestly say that on my mother's life. Never. But I can't point the finger. I can't be like, I can't do that. I'd be a sucker. I'd be a straight up hypocrite for that time. It was times I sold heroin. I ain't gonna lie. So I can't say death to people with fentanyl, because back in the days, niggas was dying off that bag. Niggas was speedballing, mixing heroin with cocaine, overdosing with needles in their arm, dying. What about the people that might have been saying death to me and my mans when we was just trying to survive? We didn't understand what we was doing to the community. We understood that we was living better. We didn't understand the detriment behind what we was doing to the community. We didn't have, first of all, our brains wasn't even fully developed yet. They said that they just did a survey that the actual brain does not develop fully until 27, some cases 29 years old. We out there 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 years old selling crack, heroin. I ain't never thought about selling no bud. I sold heroin and crack cocaine. I ain't gonna lie to you. Never thought that weed shit was gonna do nothing. Until an old timer told me some shit about 30 years ago. He was like, yo, Dice, I like your style. You come from good people. You shouldn't be selling crack. I said, fuck you. Fuck your life. What you want, a bundle? You telling me I shouldn't be selling crack, but you buying heroin from me. What type of contradictive shit is that? And the OG, rest in peace, his name was Mustafa. He said some shit to me, y'all. Y'all may not understand what I'm saying, but only the real will understand what I'm getting ready to say. Yo, Dex, listen to what the nigga Mustafa said to me. May he rest in peace. He told me, stop selling crack, but he used to buy heroin off me. Can anybody imagine? Can anybody tell me what was his response? Could anybody tell me what was his response? But meaning, what was the difference between people smoking crack and people shooting and sniffing heroin? Can anybody tell me his response? This shit blew my mind. I'm about to blow y'all mind. This shit blew my fucking mind. And everybody that's up at 2:30 in the morning, I just want to tell you I love you, because I know them demons is on your back. You see this man right here? That's my family right here, Dexter. That's my blood. I hurt something for him, and he know that. And I ain't gonna let nothing happen to him. We got demons on us. My man FTC right here. We got I never forget when yo, FTC, what the fuck? What was the question again, y'all? I got to stop smoking this reefer. I'm sorry. What was the question again? I was thinking about my man Dex talking about the demons, and that shit turned me off. What was the question again? Y'all know I'm smoking that motherfucking ooh-wee. I don't want to hear none of you motherfuckers laughing at me. I will put anybody to put a laughing emoji up, you're going in timeout for 300 seconds. I'm telling you right now, don't laugh at me. Don't blame it on the motherfucking heart. Blame it on the weefer. What was we talking about again, FTC? Oh, y'all just gonna fuck with me, huh? Y'all gonna do your boy like that? Heroin and cocaine. God damn it, FTC. You the top shotter, FTC. You the top fucking bomboclad shotter. You the team guardian Mad Max. You see me? You see me? I feel like I'm Biggs. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tube Chronicles. That's Spraga. But you the Mad Max of Team Blood Clot Guardian. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Left the what and take the what? Just imagine that shit, FTC. Just imagine that shit back in the days. We bugging out, we young, we go up in the crib, nigga got 2.5 million and about 90 fucking pounds of that goddamn loud. He gonna tell us some shit like this. Yo, big man, take the weed and left the money now. Take the what and left the what? Yo, you can imagine that shit, FTC, a nigga telling us that shit. Yo, big man, take the weed and left the money now. Take the what and left the what? Shut up, big man. Shut up the bomboclad. Take the what and left the what? But you know what Mustafa said to me, y'all? He told me to stop selling crack, and he used to buy heroin off me. This nigga said this shit to me, and it blew my mind. He said, the reason why I'm telling you to stop selling crack is, he said, Dice, believe it or not, heroin addicts don't separate. Heroin never fucked up families, but crack did. How many of y'all know heroin families, heroin addicts, that's been heroin addicts since y'all was children to now, and they are not separated? Tell the truth. Heroin addicts don't separate. Heroin didn't make people separate. Crack did. If you notice, that's why so many diseases was transmitted because of what? Sharing needles. Heroin was a sharing drug. Crack made people selfish, turned them into demons. Facts. I don't know why I just smelled Ben Gay and shit. I just smelled that lady from the funeral parlor. I swear to God. And I ain't tell y'all she got mad at me because she walked up and tried to hug me. I just dipped her. Yo, FTC, that's how I dipped on her. I just smelt her. I swear to God, I just smelled Ben Gay. I just smelled Ben Gay and Maxwell coffee. Word. I just smelled the lady from the fucking funeral parlor, man. That shit just fucked my stomach up. Pardon me, y'all. Oh, yeah. You know what, ladies? Sonny, Angie, baby. I don't know if the Russian princess is in here, but I need y'all and I need Bori. Matter of fact, I'm going to have my cousin Dex pull up. I want y'all to talk to my cousin Dex because from a men's point of view, like I told y'all, the reason why I'm trying to orchestrate a real, genuine ladies' night over here is because I want some ladies to come up here on this platform. And I want y'all to talk about reality, things that's bothering y'all, things that make y'all laugh, things that make y'all cry, no holds barred, for it can give us a better understanding of how to overstand y'all as far as just being in communication with you, much less relation. But my man Dex been going through some shit, y'all, And I think y'all are the greatest examples. Angie, baby, you, Russian Princess, and Bori, and Sonny hasn't been up on the stage yet, but because of her correspondence and her answers, and Bonnie, because of y'all and shout out to Clarice Bradley. When it comes to y'all correspondence to certain things that be going on in the studio, I think y'all would be so supportive when it comes to certain men like myself, with certain problems I go through, and my family Dex. See that? See that, Dex? Yo, Dex, you still in the building? You see that? Sonny said, I'm down. We all need help with it sometimes. Shit, our communication skills are crazy. Because I want to have an open mic one night. I want to have an open panel. Nah, I can't tell it. I can't tell it because, yo, let me tell y'all something. I'm not trying to sound funny. Forgive me, y'all. I can't even share my fucking ideas with y'all. You know what I'm going to have to do? I don't like it, but I'm going to have to do this. I don't have any Facebook account, but I am going to make a Team Guardian group chat. I'm doing it myself, simple and plain. I know how to do it. There were certain entities. Maybe that's the reason why FTC, we didn't start the Team Guardian back then, because it was certain people that wanted to be in our chat that would have drove me and it have drove us crazy. It had always been, number one, you know what I hate, y'all? Can I tell y'all what I hate? Can I vent to y'all for a minute? Ladies, gentlemen, can I tell y'all what upsets me? Can I tell y'all what upsets me? Can I tell y'all what upsets me? Word to this Ralph Lauren jacket I got on. Swear to God, word to this Ralph Lauren jacket I got on, y'all. Can I tell y'all what upsets me? Mean Ralph Lauren jacket on, FTC. Mean Ralph Lauren jacket on, FTC. Mean Ralphie on, baby. Mean Ralphie, you know. Shout out to my lowlifes, 2 L's up. Ladies, if I'm wrong, gentlemen, if I'm wrong, I want y'all to tell me this. I hate stupid people. I'm going to drop the link for this. I'm going to drop the link if anybody wants to pull up, because these are some things I want to talk about. I hate stupid people. I hate stupid people. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be sorry. I'm not going to hold this back no more. Shout out to Waiter Black. We're going to get the little waiter right quick, because I got to calm down, because I be thinking about how stupid people are, and I be having to calm down. Forgive me. Forgive me. I be having to calm down. I be having to calm. I be having to calm down. Shout out to Waiter Black. This is the only thing calms me down, music. Smash that like button.
I love Chris Rich.
Wait up. Yeah. Walk. Look how I move. Bring me in my cup. I'm about to act a fool. Wait up. Yeah. Walk. I'm with the shooters. I'm with the demons. I'm with the goons. Wait up. Walk. Wait up. Walk. Wait up. Walk. Yeah. Howl at the moon. Bring me in my cup. I'm about to act a fool. Walk. I'm about to act a fool. Grab the glizzy like fuck that. Yeah. Off with his head. Paint his mama house red. He was talking to the feds. Wait up. Walk. Yeah. Look how I do. He was scared, get a gun. I just bought another tool. Brooklyn. Yeah. All these bitches wanna fuck. Tell Shorty bend it over. All this Remy spinning over. So cold, Villanova. The baby daddy here, Doja. Radar. I put it on for the soldiers. I done told them, the homie act stupid, homie getting shot. I'm down on this block, yeah. I don't think I'ma stop there. Rolling, fuck with the shakers, move with the movers. Go nutty on your block. 2 First, that's a movie. Porno. Yeah. Automatic on my waist. Timing. Demon. I be aiming for his face. Wait up. Yeah. Walk. Look how I move. Bring me in my cup. I'm about to act a fool. Wait up. Yeah. I'm with the shooters. I'm with the demons. I'm with the goons. Wait up. Walk. Wait up. Wait up. Walk. Yeah. Howl at the moon. Bring me in my cup. I'm about to act a fool. I'm about to act a fool. Grab shorty by the waist.
You said she loved the way I taste.
6. Aim, shoot, take him out. My last bitch, she a smut.
I'm so glad I ain't out.
Land. Radar. Free to sig out the can. I just ran into the plug. He got it 30 to a grand. Annie, Cindy, Hot Block, Spin, Gigi, Gelato, Capo, Winning. Nan nigga, now nigga, now bitch. Fuckin' with the gang. Give a shout out to my rights. On my left, let it bang. I don't dance, I just 2-step. 1, 2. New stick, bring your crew death. True rip, that's a blue check. Goon talk with the bang bang. You know, bitch heard my voice, thought I was 6'3". She thought when she saw me, bitch, she said, this little nigga. Wait up. Yeah. Look how
I'm about to act a fool. That nigga gets me hype, y'all. Word up, man. That shit gets me hype. You heard what Sonny said. I'm with the goons, man. Shout out to Waiter Black, man. I'm with the goons, man. This dude here is crazy, man. Facts.
I'm feeling like yeah. Leo said, this is one. Yeah. I'm feeling like Los Angeles, California. This is one. Yeah. Turn my headphones up. This is one. Acting like you was claiming, nigga. Y'all niggas wasn't claiming. I seen y'all niggas, man. In the 3 building.
Like
I see y'all niggas in the beacon. I saw y'all niggas in the beacon, man. What y'all was doing? Low riding. Yeah. You know what? Listen, what? This is one. I'm not jacking none of that. No shit. I'm trying to tell y'all niggas. This is one. Yo. Brooklyn shit, man. Wait up. Gang. This is one. Wait up, yeah, I'm feeling myself. Just fucked a set of twins. Just imagine how I felt. You ain't never seen a key eat. Pussy nigga couldn't be me. Put this shit on repeat. Protocol, get the shooting. Robbing, looting, spinning, shooting, predicate, stupid, Scarface, ruthless. Yeah, wait up. Eat your pussy in a Uber. Mommy said she wanna see it. Told that bitch get a ruler. Wait up. Send a shooter for the shooter. The bitch something she a master. Shoot the sergeant in the caption. Sack a fat like what's cracking. Snap a finger, niggas clap 'em. Lay you fuckers on the ground. Son of Rose, I don't fuck around. One shot. 2 shot. Acting like you was claiming, nigga. Y'all niggas wasn't claiming. I seen y'all niggas, man. The 3 buildings.
Smash that like
See y'all
button.
niggas in the beacon. I saw y'all niggas in the beacon, man. What y'all was doing? No riding. Yeah. You know what? Listen, what? This is a war. I'm not jacking none of that. No shit. I'm trying to tell y'all niggas. This is a war. Yo. Brooklyn shit, man. Wait up. Gang. This is war. Wait up. Brooklyn. Wait up, feeling wavy. Life's a bitch, nigga, trust me. She about to have my baby. Yeah. Need Bugattis and Mercedes. I gave it up to God, but that nigga couldn't save me. Wait up. Yeah, they hate me, yeah, they hate me. Cause Zoe keep a grip. Case I wanna trip, chicks wanna rate me. Yeah. Scary. Trippin'. Michael and Mary. Wait, I be talking, but you niggas, you don't hear me. Spaceship, see the stars, yeah. I ain't really wanna start there. Motherfuckers got one shot, but the blood clot, he'll be right here. I'ma rhyme like he right here. Got a buzz, call me light, yeah. Shooting me, then I'm shooting back. Super fact, that's quite clear. Little nigga with a gun. Block blocka. Gun bigger than Chewbacca. Yeah. You know it's cracking when I pop up. Gun smoke to the blocker. Lick a shot for my shot. Shorty ass getting fatter. Yeah. One time for my shots.
Acting like you was claiming, nigga. Y'all niggas wasn't claiming. I seen y'all niggas, man. In the 3 building. See y'all niggas in the beach.
I can't wait to the purge. I don't know why. I don't know why that shit just make me be like, it's gonna be a purge one day. It's gonna be a purge one day. Shit like that make me think it's gonna be a purge. But you know what I used to think too, y'all? Just like I used to think cheating and fucking was the same thing. I used to think fucking and making love was the same thing. I ain't the only one. Don't laugh at me, ladies. And you niggas better not laugh at me because trust me, y'all used to think that shit. I used to think that fucking and making love to somebody was the same thing. Two different things. Two different things. But now I think it's time for us to start a Team Guardian group chat. And that's a fact. That's a fact. Because there's certain ideas that I want y'all to share with me. And there's certain ideas that I want to share with y'all. I want to see y'all response on certain things. See, that's what group chat's supposed to be used for. A lot of people are using group chats to secretly try to sabotage and manipulate other people's platforms and their success rate or their following. I don't want that shit. I'm telling y'all right now. We get this group chat started. I don't give a fuck. The same way we rock here, I want it to be like that in our group home, the group chat. Current events that's going on across the world. If it's interesting to you, remember it's interesting to somebody else. Pay attention to that. If it's interesting to you, it's interesting to somebody else. Our personal group chat, this is what it's supposed to be. Our personal group chat, we could be going through problems. We can be going through intimate problems pertaining to us and our life. And we can bring up certain topics without even explaining to the world that this is personal problems that we're going through as a family. But as a family, when we transmit certain problems to the world with the responses by great people, because you notice how we keep it love over here, we can get some great responses to creating solutions. He said, whoever you are, I don't know you. And if you was outside, he said, Brittany Mahatney. He said, I'm outside, Black Maxima. Somebody in here know a Brittany Mahatney? Anybody know a Brittany Mahatney? Anybody? Anybody know a Brittany Mahatney? Am I saying that right? Brittany Mahatney? Brittany Mahogany. It's about how many people? We got 14 people in the people. Felt 14 good people in the building. Brittany Mahopany? Because I don't know your Brittany Mahopany. Angie Baby says she don't know you neither, Brittany Mahopany. No, Brighton. Excuse me. Brighton Mahopany. I thought it was Brittany. You know I'm high, y'all. Brighton Mahogany. Uh-oh. I said it yesterday. What did I say yesterday, FTC? FTC, can anybody tell me what I said yesterday? Matter of fact, Sonny, you remember what I said yesterday? Angie Baby, do you remember what I said yesterday? I want to see if y'all paying attention. Do anybody remember what I said yesterday? The trolls are coming. Did y'all remember I stopped the show yesterday? Did I tell you what I said? Thank you, FTC. The trolls are coming. The trolls are coming. Didn't I tell y'all it's the time when spirits fuck with you? Let me explain something to you. These time of nights, either something is on your heart or something wicked is on your mind. Y'all ain't catch that, did you? If y'all caught that, let me see the hearts and the dice cubes. Either something is on your heart. That's when you're going through something. Something is on your heart. Worryation, your bills, children, your love life, your appearance, insecurities. But then when there's something evil on your mind, it's totally different. It's totally different. There's nothing wrong with nothing being on your heart. That means you're a good person. Facts of that means you're a good person. That's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you're a good person. But when you're up with something evil and wicked on your mind, that's bad. I pray for you. I pray for you. It's 2:52 in the morning. We over here chilling. And the trolls is out. You know why the trolls is out? Because the trolls can't come in. Do you notice what I've been noticing? What's more and more been calming me down? I see you, nerd. I see you, nerd. Uh-oh. Angie, baby, that's really you? They might be trolls. That's you? Show me your face before you come up here, girl. Make sure y'all ain't doing no porn shit. Y'all niggas is dangerous tonight. That's you? That's you, Angie? Uh-oh. You're saying yes in the goddamn chat. Hold on. I'm quick with the gun. Hello?
Hi, it's me.
Oh, what's happening? What's happening?
Can't blame me for being too cautious.
Oh, nah, they got crazy trolls going on up here. The trolls is coming out. These time of nights, the trolls is coming.
And you did say that yesterday. You did. You really did.
That's a fact. They coming. The trolls is coming. Great energy always brings wicked, demonic people to try to upset it.
That's very true.
For real. It always does. How you feeling tonight, though?
This
morning, excuse me.
I have to be up for work at 9 o'clock in the morning, too. But I slept a lot of my day earlier. I woke up with allergies, so I took some Benadryl and it knocked me out, and my sleep schedule's a little off. Saturdays and stuff, I'll stay up late. But usually Monday through Friday, I definitely try to get at least 7 hours of sleep.
I know that's right.
I have to. Right. I'll go crazy. My job's hard. Yo.
I ain't mad at you. Because I used to go to this house. I went
mentally
to sleep 2 o'clock in
taxing
the morning and be back up at 5, 6 in the morning. I drained myself for years. That's why when I moved to the South, I told myself I was going to give me some rest. For real. Mm-hmm.
And where did you say you were?
Excuse me?
Where did you say you're from?
I'm from Brooklyn. Born and raised.
But you're not there now?
No, moved to North Carolina.
Oh, North Carolina's nice. Beautiful. I went there 2 years ago.
Beautiful. North Carolina is one of the most beautiful places in the world. It's getting a little crazy because of these epidemics pertaining to fentanyl and these drugs and these opioids and all that, but it's really a beautiful place.
It's everywhere. Even
Sonny
here
said,
in Boston.
I gotta get up at 7 too. You know, I love y'all. Sonny said, I gotta get up at 7. That ain't nothing but God. Hallelujah.
Well, I'm not stressing it only because thankfully I work from home, so that's easy. Yeah, they pay me damn good money to work at home too. I can't complain, so I really can't.
I know that's right. I know that's right. When are y'all going? What time y'all? I know you said what they said. Monday. Y'all do Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, right?
Well, just to be clear, I am a supporter of their page.
Okay.
The ladies of I Talk technically is Bordy and RP. And
Copy.
that's their page.
Copy.
I'm just a good supporter of theirs.
What times do they see? I know y'all all be up there going crazy. That's why I said I remember she was saying something about y'all. Well, excuse me, they be going live like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday on positive and more conscious topics.
Correct.
That's what I was thinking about. Yeah, Monday to Wednesday, and then on the weekend, that's when y'all let y'all hair down and all that. But that's exactly what I was thinking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they said they was doing a hot seat next week, and I said I would pull up for that. But I said I wanted to pull up for the conscious talk too. Say the truth. So we're gonna definitely see what time they going live tomorrow, and we're gonna try to work around the schedule if we can bring the people over there and support them too.
Did you follow her here on her channel?
Mm-hmm. I got
because she
all of us. She said they got 11 new. Thank God. She said after she came through and they talked 11. I guess 11 people that was here, or 11 people that saw the show. They got 11 new subscribers immediately. So thank God for that.
Because she just posted a short today that had her schedule up that said the times and the days and what times.
And matter of fact, y'all go check that. Everybody that subscribed, say if they only knew the iTalk ladies, excuse me, of YouTube. If y'all,
and I'm almost certain it said 9:45. I'm almost certain I saw 9:45.
Well, 9:45
Eastern time.
Eastern time.
Correct.
See,
because our is in California.
I was gonna go live tomorrow at 7, so that's beautiful. I was gonna go live tomorrow at 7, pertaining to the conversation about cheating and fucking being two different things. But yeah,
because I'm still like, that don't make sense to me. So I'm waiting to hear that.
Yeah, we going. Oh yeah, that's a fact. That's a cold-blooded fact, and I got facts on that. I got cold-blooded facts on that. I know. Matter of fact, I know examples. Unfortunately, there have been times in my life when I can say I actually partake in certain things, but I know people to this day that have been around each other and they have had just intimate relationships over the years. I'm talking about over the years, and they are not together. They're not in love. They don't care about what either person does.
Yeah.
They just have a certain, I guess, level of respect and friendship that's beyond this world of me. I'm talking about this shit been going on. I'm 51 years old. This shit been going on since I was about 22, 23.
I know what you mean. I have a friendship like that with a man who is strictly a friend of mine. I mean, granted, he did try to date me about a year ago, and I was like, yeah, nah, that ain't gonna happen. But thankfully, we were able to, because again, I'm real honest. I wasn't gonna play with his feelings or like, I'm not available to be what you think you want me to be for you. Like, it ain't gonna happen, you know? And in the beginning, it made it a little awkward because, you know, to be a friend, you want to open up to them. You want to be honest with them. You know what I'm saying? And so some things were kind of, you felt awkward a little bit because it's like, I know this dude would want to be with me. But we got over that quickly. And he's just strictly a friend. Like, really good chemistry with him as far as communication. You know what I'm saying?
That's
you
right.
don't meet people all the time that you can, like, legit connect to on that mental level like that, you know? And that was the hard part, in all honesty. My last relationship I told you about, like, it was really, parts of it were absolutely wonderful, clearly, but some of it was really, really bad. That was the one thing that made it so hard to walk away, was the way he could, like, I want to say, like, fuck my mind in more ways than one. You know what I mean? It was so hard to walk away from that and really just be done. Because, you know, the silly stuff that he would do, you know, I have a really good sense of humor. So he would do some stupid stuff that would have me cracking up. Like, we could talk about, I'm really into what people call conspiracies, right? To me, they're not conspiracies. They're facts. And I would sit here and debate that shit all day. But
Yeah, I got some
anyway,
theories too. That's right. I be believing that shit too because of my father. That's right.
heck yeah. And like he was one of the only people who were like, all right, Andrew isn't crazy. No, I'm not crazy. And even more now as things unfold, you know, it's like, damn, you were right about that. I'm like, I told you. I told you when I started, because again, I'm not like a crazy prepper, but I definitely have, you know, the 6-month food supply thing that you can buy. They're kind of like
Yeah, my mom
MREs
was
from
into
the
that
military.
too. Yeah, because when
Yeah,
we had
like
before 2000, she stacked up on the bone. I did a show about how she really just overstacked before the year 2000. I just laughed that night. I still think about it to this day.
yeah.
Yeah, some people
I
are
mean,
really,
I would
really,
rather
yeah,
have
they really.
something and be prepared than not.
You got a point there. You got a point there. Because they always say
Yeah,
at least stock up on canned food, fresh water,
water.
fruits.
Hmm.
You know what I'm
And I
saying?
alternated out. You know what I
Batteries,
mean? Hmm.
candles.
Absolutely. Flashlights.
That's right. That's a fact.
I have. I even. You know what's really cool? And again, I'm not a super huge prepper. Little. Well, not even little, but just basic things that if God forbid something happened, you know, even though my children are 28 and 18, they're still my kids. You know what I'm saying? I
That's
want to
right.
make sure that we're gonna have heat. If it's we live in Boston, it's cold as hell up here in the winter. You know
No,
what's a
that's right.
great tip I saw, and it said, you know the big things that your grandma used to buy of Crisco,
Oh,
the
yeah. That
Crisco,
thick
they would
stuff,
make
that
the best.
lard. That lard.
Yeah, you buy a bunch of those big cans of that, and you buy
Mhm.
some like tall taper candles in like the Dollar Tree, and God forbid you lose your heat, and a terracotta pot. And God forbid you lose your heat, you stick the candles inside the Crisco, and then you put the terracotta pot on top, and you keep it in one room. Yo, it'll heat that whole room up. Like
Holy
if you
shit.
have no power, yeah. Like yo, my kids, again, they thought I was kind of cuckoo too, and now they're like, yo, mom, like you're really smart. I'm like, yeah, your mom's really smart. Yeah,
Yeah.
your mom ain't
I
dumb.
never heard of that. Yeah, that's some deep shit. Because I noticed
Word.
with cans, my cousin, like they did some shit in the woods. I never understood that. My uncle, the nigga just started cooking. He had 4 cans, and he had some rolls of toilet paper, and he had what was it? Rubbing alcohol, and then he put the pan on top of them, and he pulled them up like a stench after he gouged them and light them, and them shits burned evenly like a
Yeah,
fucking fire. I said, "Oh shit!"
yeah.
Yeah,
The
they got a lot
taper
of that down
candles
here in the
in the
south.
Crisco will I believe I read that it would burn for like 12 to 20 hours or something
That's
if you
crazy.
had the big can. Yeah.
That's
I got
crazy.
a
See
call.
that? Educational purposes, y'all need to obtain that information right there. Word up. Shit, anything can happen because down here in the south, that's one thing. If you don't have a generator because of the storms and the hurricanes, especially in the winter, what? You will freeze.
Mm-hmm.
You will freeze.
It's
Word
already
up.
getting like that here. I think it's like 44 outside right now. 42, 44.
Down here
It's
right
already
now,
starting.
yeah, it's because I went outside with my dog earlier, but I know right now it's actually hold on. Tell you right now, it's actually right now. Oh, as a matter of fact, it's 50 degrees. It's 50 degrees right now. The high gonna be 61, the low gonna be 47.
It's
It's 50
coming.
degrees right now. And that's a fact. Word up.
That's true about crayons. Crayons are light too.
I ain't know that.
Yeah, that said.
I ain't even see
And
that
that's
word.
true.
I ain't know that, nerd. See y'all, that's game right there, people. I ain't know that. See that?
Yeah,
Damn,
that's true.
crayons. That's some deep shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, your name is Nerd. And I think you took that one good. So ain't nothing wrong with that because now I said later because, like I said, when I had to go exchange my cell phone and I went to Best Buy and they told me to go in the back to the Geek Squad. I'm like, what? They have a area in Best Buy, their own area called the Geek Squad, and they're walking around with the pencil protectors and all that. And these cats is getting a lot of money because they know how to work that
Correct.
electronic. They getting that paper, that real money, that real legal, beautiful money. And we used to please
It
them
feels
when we was
great.
young. And they getting super bags right now. That's crazy. Word up. Well, I appreciate y'all good people for pulling up for a little while. I'm about to take my crazy dog back out again and get my workout on before the morning. And I know y'all got to get up. I got to get up early too, because if I wasn't, I got to go. Actually, I got a doctor's appointment. I'm not a doctor's appointment for my eyes. You know, I'm blind. I got to go get my glasses tomorrow. It's the only reason why I'm not going to my cousin's actual funeral. I don't like funerals, but I got a doctor's appointment. The doctor's appointment is at 10:30 and the funeral is at 11. And there's no way in hell I'm going to be back by then. You know what I'm saying?
I only attend funerals if it's immediate family.
Yeah, this one right here is so close. It's like, it breaks my heart when I went to the wake today, but he looked so good. Tell you the truth, he was at peace.
Brother. Like, it started early for me. I lost my brother when I was 8, and then I lost one of my sisters when I was 15. And it was like, oh my goodness, like very pivotal moments in your life, you know? So yeah, unless it's immediate, yeah, I can't. I ain't doing it. I can't.
Yeah, and after my mother, that was years ago. I really don't do the funerals and stuff like that. But certain people, it's like I just gotta go. Actually, I go for the people that I know need the support of mine that's actually alive, like my great aunts and stuff like that. Like certain things are starting to weigh on. I still got great family members that's in their 80s, walking around like they're in their 20s.
That's awesome.
You know what I'm saying? But certain things like this and the reasons why, like we had 11 people. This is 11 people in going on 5 months lost to fentanyl.
Oh, that the same thing? That's insane.
Overdoses.
Wow.
One of my little cousins was 18. One of my little cousins was 21. Fentanyl.
That's crazy.
Buying these Percocets and these fake e-pills and all this goofy shit down here in the South. It's like really, really a sad epidemic, y'all.
When I lived in Phoenix for like 4 years, and at the time I lived there, it was just starting over there. And I see videos. I follow a YouTube channel that kind of covers the epidemic of the fentanyl over in Phoenix, and it's unbelievable. Yeah, it's crazy.
And in Philadelphia,
people are walking around like zombies. Like
PA, they looking horrible. They're looking horrible. They're looking. But you know what? Like my grandmother said, we got to pray for those that don't know how to pray for themselves.
As I do.
Yeah. She said, Sonny said, we getting out of here too. She said, my eyes are closing. Sweet people, sweet dreams, people.
I have been to Mass Ave. Mass Ave is like Mass Ave is bad.
She said, Angie, God bless. He said,
you too, girl.
She said, Mass Avenue. That's a fact. Well, y'all make sure y'all pull up tomorrow. I'm going live tomorrow. When I get out the eye doctor, I'm going live tomorrow for lunchtime. I'm definitely going lunchtime. And I'm going live at 7 o'clock to talk about why I think there's a difference between quote unquote cheating and fucking. Simple and plain. I appreciate you for blessing the stage. Make sure you pull up tomorrow. Can you hear me? That's a fact.
I can. I'll be around.
Power to the people. Everybody have a good night. Salute.
Good night, y'all.
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything that exists has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me?